With many K-pop boy band and girl group that are now rising to music industry all over the world, we might be also forget that in K-pop there are also some bands that can give different vibes and feeling of K-pop that we know. From pop punk to alt rock, all of these bands are the proof that every music genre on this country can be recognized and flourish in South Korea. If you love K-pop but also want to look for a different band and music genre from your normal boy band and girl band, check out the video to dive into the South Korea music genre. 1. Day6. This band has been rise to fame since their debut in 2015. The band blends elements of soft rock ballads and pop punk anthems which earned their own spot on Korean rock scene. In 2017, the band started to release their Every Day6 project, where a series of singles will be released monthly throughout the entire year. The themes for these albums also cover some common feelings such as love, loss and friendship. While the band continuously stick to an 80s-inspired concept in their latest music video for Days Gone By, they managed to continue to write bittersweet tracks full of emotive lyrics and complicated instrumentals. 2. Burstered. This band, which is also known as Burstered in some translations, made their first debut in 2014 on Superstar K. After the band's appearance on the show, the five-member of the band quickly gained a lot of attention and they eventually released their head-thrashing, screamo single Lost Child. The band continuously managed their name in emo rock music scene and is expected to set out on a headlining world tour in May with labelmates, Valentine and AIVAN. 3. Nell. This veteran soul-based indie rock band is considered as the pioneer in rock scene in the South Korea. The band is said to be responsible for the development and the growth of the music genre in the country. The four members' dark songwriting combined with their psychedelic roots became the band's trademark and gained them widespread attention in South Korea. Recently, Nell was featured on BTS RM's Mono mixtape and released their latest album, Let's Part, in 2018. (4) Finland. Finland, which is the short for Five Treasure Island, have been in the music industry since 2007. They have experimented with many genres of rock. The band continuously create rock anthems filled with emotional lyrics and dynamic instrumentals which make the band has its own place on the K-pop industry. Their debut album, Cheerful Sensibility, has made a major success both in South Korea and Japan, which resulting in over a dozen projects being listed on their schedules. 5. Hyuga. This band is known for their cinematic and often melancholic indie music genre. Hyuga rise to fame after appearing on Infinite Challenge and has continuously managed their fame until now. The band are main example of the combination of effortless genre blending, powerful music videos and raw lyricism can make a difference on music genre. After releasing their first studio album 23 in 2017, the band went on their first world tour and had their song Citizen Kane featured in a commercial for the iPhone X the next year. Hyuga have been all over the world performing and even went to US by performing at this year's Coachella. 6. South Club. This band was officially formed when lead vocalist, guitarist Namtan of Winner, decided to leave the boy band to pursue his freedom in music industry. The frontman's strong foundation in multiple genres such as blues, grunge and indie rock set the trademark tone for South Club's 2017 EP, 90, which takes inspiration from the Britpop rock revival of the 90s. In their track Outcast, the band used climatic bass and guitar riffs, embellished with synths, distortions and an organ that make the song feels both new and nostalgic at the same time. 7. Wetter. In November 2016, Wetter released their first single Who and made their debut EP, Romance in a Weird World, 6 months after they're releasing their first single. This band are very open to experimentation by never settling on one specific sound as their trademark. In their first single, the band used an upbeat track looping and simple guitar sounds backed by relaxed drums, while their another song Lucy has more complex tones that are darker and slower. Recently, the band has released the music video for their single Gandhi and is expected to perform in Liverpool's Sound City Festival. 8. The Rose. Although the band officially debuted in 2017, longtime fans of The Rose may recognize the band from their years in busking scene. The band's first single, Sorry, has successfully delivered a feeling of the lost love. It also brings a fantastic introduction to the band's soft rock vibe. Nine. Gakhasan. Psychedelic rockers Gakhasan have been on the South Korean experimental scene since their debut in 2007. The band got their inspiration from American bands such as Metallica, Arcade Fire, and Red Hot Chili Peppers. The band continuously releasing their albums with their dreamy yet explosive sound. The band was eventually have shows all over the country in the previous year, and lead vocalist Ha Hyun-woo was also featured as a performer for the Winter Olympics 2018 in Pyeongchang, South Korea.